Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Real chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
He's through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. Now that's well seen too. And the pass is intercepted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on his leadership. Such a vocal presence who accepts...
Can he finish? Messi. Luis Suarez. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Messi. Messi and Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Has a look and place it forward. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start.
Chance for the header! He will be livid with himself. Well read, nice interception. Shifted upfield. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a key interception. Still goalless. He has found a way through. No, that was never going to make it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cleared away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Messi. Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that is a little undercooked. Played out towards the right wing. Nicely spread. Turns and goes back. Shot a goal! There it is! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 33 minutes is number 6, Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
No, that's been intercepted. He's found the way through. There's the hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. That is good alertness. Excellent challenge there, uncompromised. And he's let fly! Oyarzábal gets across to intercept that. So much time, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Danger averted for now. And he's there to clear it. Short changes him with that pass. Distributed tidily. Oh, good-looking ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that has been cleared. And it's Fernando Torres. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, can he get onto this? Fernando Torres. Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
That's
So what's your view on that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And claimed it back swiftly.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Luis Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The
It's a
attendance for this
sharp
match
little ball
was
here.
71,649.
So we've reached the hour mark. Gets a good foot in there. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is through here. He's under a lot of pressure there. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's picked his way through. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's a key interception. Well-timed, excellent interception.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The pass has gone astray, pass somewhat off target. He could be in here. Great chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
That is good alertness. Great defending, strong and determined. Real chance here, big chance! Goal! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Number 10, Ribery.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Messi. And they can counter here. He's looking to set free a runner. That has been cut short. Now he's off and running. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's managed to get free. Decent hit! And that is doing no harm at all. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Suarez chasing after it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is a brilliant
2
interception.
minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's that. Milan were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. He has found a way through. Caicedo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Caicedo. Caicedo goes on a run down the left wing. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match? He's got the shot away! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Great hit! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a nicely measured pass. Can he finish? Goal!
Manchester United!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
After 17 minutes is number 11, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Stood up well to him there. Alexander-Arnold.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Valverde. Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. Son Heung-min. Valverde. And Alexander-Arnold engages and forces him off the ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Alexander-Arnold powering forward here. That's a sharp pass. Well read, nice interception. And he's away. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
There's the hit!
Oh, he's
In for the pieces! It's in! AC Milan are all square.
some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 10, Ribery.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Now it's Messi, and he's lost his man here. And here's Messi. Caicedo. Now it's Son Heung-min, and he's managed to get free. Chance! Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That is good alertness. Now it's Ribery. He's played him through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mikel Oyarzabal. Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He won't be happy with that one. Ribery chasing after it, and he has been fouled there. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Milan get the second half started. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Akanji. This is Jimenez. So what can they make of this? Gently done. He's not got that quite right. That's good running with the ball. That is good strength. Manchester United have a free kick.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Messi is standing over this one. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi. Caicedo. He's beaten the last man. He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Caicedo. And here's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Caicedo. That has been cut short. Jimenez. It's a pretty loose pass. Gently done. That has not gone well.
The attendance for this match
Almost
was
an hour gone.
72,306.
Mikel Oyarzabal. He's got away. Messi. This is promising. And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. He might be in. Tries a shot. And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking for options for movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Ribery. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Akanji. And Caicedo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yilmaz. He's found a way through.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Caicedo. Oh, there's a probing ball. No, that's been intercepted. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Messi. Valverde. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Some good work on the right flank here. Yilmaz. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Valverde. Caicedo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ribery trying to keep this in. Jimenez attempts a clearance.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Manchester United got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And it's Son Heung-min. Jimenez calmly anticipates.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's fabulous. So
He's had a hit!
it's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The goal scorer for Milan, number 2.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Hello everybody.
Ribery claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oyarzabal is offering a wry smile there.
That is good alertness. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back into the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
DiMarco calmly anticipates.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's burst through. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Oyarzabal! And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Valverde.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Chance for the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oyarzabal gets over and intercepts.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Oyarzabal. He is through here. He's had a hit. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oyarzabal really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
It's the goalkeeper's to claim. Very nearly half an hour gone here. That's Valverde. Can he latch on to this?
Footballing width usually identifies with run.
Messi! And the ball, in he goes again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he was quick to react. Fiddles it through. Oyarzabal. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good-looking ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely...
Son Heung-min! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with...
It's Son Heung-min! It's a goal! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl!
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And can he finish? And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's found the... Son Heung-min! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The ball is on the spot, here we go. Brilliant save from Alisson! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's shifting, and the shot! Deftly done. Nicely worked. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Son Heung-min! And it's half-time here. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Durante el descanso podremos disfrutar de un pequeño espectáculo ofrecido por nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
Here we go again. Milan didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. More and more pressure on the ball here. No, that was never going to make it. Ribery! No mistake! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
El dorsal 10.
Still trying to make a game of this. DiMarco. Done delicately. And here's Son Heung-min. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And now they can clear their lines. Barcelona have got it back, and they'll have another go. Now he's off and running. Akanji makes the interception. Akanji spots it and intercepts. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, brilliant save!
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, important interception. Oh, this looks sharp. He could be in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Kulusevski. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught now. Can he put it away? It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Gol del Milán. Marcó en el minuto 61 el dorsal 8. La asistencia a este
So
partido
is this the
asciende
start
a
of a comeback?
96.628 espectadores.
Ribery chasing after it. The less said about that pass, the better. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Akanji. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's picked his way through. He's away. And he skips past his man. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Always onto this. Alisson gets rid without sophistication. And he's intervened well there. He'll try from distance. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, what has happened here? "75 minutes played." And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Valverde.
movement creates more
Messi! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's going for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi shapes to shoot! Son in! Really well taken goal. And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's starting to look like a done deal now. That is a great pick out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. There's the hit! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Played back in. Oh, not quite. And he's there to belt it away. Great position here. Cleared away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He can run onto that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.